Hi, and welcome to English Coffee House.
We're really happy you're here with us.
Get comfortable.
And let's start with today's conversation.
I was thinking about this weekend earlier today. Nothing big, just simple plans.
Yeah, I know that feeling. You don't want anything exciting, just something easy.
Exactly. I looked at my calendar and it was mostly empty. And instead of feeling bored, I actually felt relieved.
Empty calendars can be nice. It feels like space to breathe. I don't have much planned either. Maybe a walk, maybe staying home.
Walks are good, especially when there's no destination. Just walking until you feel like turning back.
I like that. When I plan too much, I start watching the clock. But with simple plans, time feels softer.
Softer is a good word. Sometimes my plan is just coffee in the morning, laundry later, and that's it.
That already sounds like a full day to me. Laundry means the day is moving forward in a quiet way.
Yeah, it's productive, but not stressful. Do you usually plan your weekends?
Not really. I used to. I liked knowing exactly what I'd do. But now I prefer having one small idea and letting the rest happen.
Like a loose plan.
Yes, something like I'll go outside at some point, and then I decide later where and when.
I do that too. Sometimes I plan to meet a friend, but we don't even decide where. We just say, we'll see.
Those are often the nicest meetings. No pressure to enjoy it.
True. When plans are too detailed, it's easy to feel tired before they even start.
Simple plans don't ask much from you. They just sit there quietly, waiting.
And if they change, it's okay. Nothing breaks.
Yeah, that's the best part. You still feel like your day has a shape, but it's a gentle one.
I think that's what I want more of lately. Days with a soft shape.
Me too, especially after busy weeks. It feels good to slow down without stopping completely.
Just moving slowly and seeing where the day goes.
You know, slowing down like that makes me notice small things more, like sounds outside or how the light changes during the day.
Yeah, when nothing is planned tightly, your attention opens up. Yesterday, I noticed how quiet my street was in the afternoon. That almost never happens.
Afternoon quiet is special. It feels a bit unreal, like time is taking a short break.
Exactly. And I wouldn't have noticed it if I was rushing somewhere. Busy plans make everything feel louder.
They do, even inside your head. With simple plans, my thoughts feel less crowded.
Same. I don't think as much about what's next. I'm more inside the moment I'm already in.
That's a nice place to be. Sometimes I make simple plans just to protect that feeling.
Protect it from what?
From filling the day too fast, it's easy to say yes to everything without noticing.
Yeah, and then suddenly the day's full, but you don't remember choosing it.
Exactly. Simple plans feel more like a choice. Even choosing not much is still choosing.
I like that idea. Choosing less, but choosing it on purpose.
It gives the day a quiet kind of intention.
And not empty, just gentle. I also noticed that with simple plans, I sleep better. Maybe because my mind isn't racing through a long list.
That makes sense. When I know tomorrow's calm, my body relaxes earlier in the evening.
Even small things feel different, like cooking dinner. If I'm not in a hurry, I enjoy it more.
Yeah, cooking becomes part of the evening, not a task to finish. I sometimes cook without music, just listening to the sounds.
The chopping, the pan, the water. It's strange how calming that can be.
Simple plans create space for those moments. They don't rush you past them.
And they don't ask you to be ready or successful. You can just show up as you are.
That's true. There's no pressure to make the day special.
And somehow, that's when it feels special anyway.
Quietly special. Not something you post or talk about much.
Just something you feel and then carry with you.
Yeah, like a calm background that stays even after the day ends.
I like days that leave that kind of feeling behind.
Me too. Sometimes the next day feels different too. Like the calm from before doesn't disappear right away.
I know what you mean. It's like the body remembers the slower pace.
Yeah, and then even small plans the next day don't feel heavy.
Simple plans can do that. They don't just belong to one day.
They kind of spread out a little.
I think that's why I don't mind repeating them.
Repeating simple things feels comforting, not boring.
Exactly. Same walk, same cafe, same time of day.
There's something nice about knowing what to expect, but still having room inside it.
Room to feel different each time.
Yes, the plan stays the same, but you don't.
That's a good way to put it.
Simple plans make that possible.
They give you space to notice yourself a bit more.
Quietly, without trying.
I think that's why I've stopped feeling guilty about quieter days. They don't feel like wasted time anymore.
Yeah, I used to think a good day had to look full from the outside. Now I'm more interested in how it feels while I'm in it.
That's a big change. Feeling the day instead of proving it happened.
Exactly. Simple plans don't need proof.
They just exist and then they're gone.
And somehow that's enough.
Sometimes the best part is not remembering every detail.
Just remembering the mood.
A calm one.
A steady one.
The kind that stays quiet even when the day moves on.
Yeah, that kind. It makes me think about how plans don't always lead somewhere. They can just hold the day together.
That's true. Like a soft frame, not a direction.
Yeah, a frame you can lean on, but not one that pushes you.
I like that image. Some days I don't want to arrive anywhere. I just want to stay with the day.
Staying with it feels rare sometimes, but when it happens, it feels very real.
And it doesn't take much, just not filling every hour.
Leaving a little space between things,
Space where nothing is expected of you.
where you can change your mind without explaining.
Or do nothing and feel okay about it.
Yeah, those moments quietly change how the day feels.
They do. They make the whole day feel kinder.
Kind is a good word for it. Not just kind to the day, but kind to yourself.
I think we forget that sometimes, that days can be gentle,
We get used to days asking a lot from us.
and we answer without thinking.
Simple plans feel like a quieter answer.
Yeah, not a refusal, just a softer response.
I like that. A day that doesn't argue with you
Just listens.
and lets you move at your own speed.
Those are the days I remember with a small smile.
Same year. Not because they were full, but because they were calm.
It's interesting how calm days don't stand out right away. You don't notice them while they're happening.
Yeah, they don't announce themselves, they just pass quietly.
And later, maybe days later, you realize you felt okay during them.
That kind of okay that's easy to miss.
Not exciting, not dull, just steady.
I think that steadiness is something I look for now, more than big moments.
Same. Big moments are nice, but they need a lot of energy.
And simple plans don't ask for that energy.
They let you keep some for yourself,
Yeah, for the next day or the next thought.
or just for being a little more present.
Exactly.
I've noticed that when I leave space like that, small choices feel clearer, like I suddenly know what I want. Tea or coffee, stay in or go out.
That's true. When the day isn't crowded, your preferences speak a bit louder.
Yeah, not in a dramatic way, just quietly.
I like those moments. They remind me that the day is still mine.
Even if the plan is simple, it still belongs to you.
Maybe especially then.
Yeah, because nothing else is competing with it.
And if the plan changes, it doesn't feel like a loss.
Just a shift.
A small one.
Those are easy to carry.
They are.
It's funny how those small shifts don't need much attention. They just happen, and you adjust without thinking.
Yeah, there's no moment where you stop and decide. You just move with it.
That feels very natural, like how days probably used to feel more often.
Maybe before everything had to be planned or shared or explained,
Just living the day, then letting it end.
and trusting that it was enough.
I think simple plans help with that trust.
They do. They don't promise anything big, so they don't disappoint.
They just offer a quiet place to stand for a while.
A place where nothing is missing.
Yeah, just for that moment.
Moments like that make me feel less rushed about tomorrow, too. Like there's no need to prepare myself so much.
I feel that. When today is calm, tomorrow feels less heavy.
It's almost like the day ends gently instead of cut off.
Yeah, it closes slowly. You're not pushed out of it.
I like evenings that feel like that, when the night comes in quietly.
Me too. No strong feeling, just a soft landing.
Simple plans seem to invite that kind of ending.
They do. They don't leave loose ends,
Just a sense that the day was complete.
even if nothing special happened.
Maybe especially then.
Yeah, those are the days that rest inside you for a while.
I think that's why I don't try to hold on to those days too tightly. They work best when you let them pass.
Yeah. If you try to repeat them exactly, they lose something.
They're more like a feeling than a plan.
A feeling you recognize when it comes back.
Mm-hmm. And you don't need to call it anything.
You just notice it and stay with it.
For as long as it's there.
And when it goes, that's okay too.
Yeah, there's something very peaceful about that.
Simple plans teach you that without saying anything.
They really do.
I guess that's why I don't think too much about planning ahead lately. I trust that there will be space again.
Mm-hmm. Space tends to come back when you don't chase it.
Yeah, when you stop trying to control the shape of the day.
And you let it arrive on its own.
Those days feel quieter inside.
They do. Not empty, just settled.
Settled is a good word.
Like everything is where it needs to be, even if nothing is finished.
Yeah, that kind of unfinished feels okay.
It does.
That feeling of unfinished but okay is rare. But when it happens, it changes how I see the rest of the week.
Yeah. It makes the days feel less separate, like they're connected somehow.
Not in a busy way, more like they're flowing into each other.
Mm-hmm. One calm day makes it easier to accept another normal one.
And even a busy day doesn't feel as sharp after that.
It's like the calm stays somewhere in the background.
Quietly, yeah.
You don't think about it all the time, but you feel it when you slow down again.
That's true. It's waiting there.
Simple plans leave space for that waiting.
They do.
It makes me think that maybe the day doesn't need to be held so tightly. It can be trusted to carry itself.
Yeah, like you don't have to guide it every step.
Just walk alongside it for a while.
And notice where you are instead of where you're going.
Mm-hmm. Simple plans make that easier
They slow the questions down.
and quiet the answers.
So you're left with something very simple
Just being there.
for that part of the day.
That feels like enough.
Yeah, it really does.
I notice that when I accept that, my body relaxes a bit too. Like, I don't need to stay alert all the time.
Yeah, you can let your shoulders drop without realizing it.
Exactly. The day isn't asking you to perform,
Or to be interesting.
just present.
Presence feels very different when it's not forced.
It feels quieter and more honest.
And somehow fuller, even though there's less happening.
That's the strange part.
Maybe fullness doesn't always come from doing more?
Maybe not.
I think days like that remind me that I don't need to hurry into the next thing. There's time, even when I don't see it clearly.
Yeah. Time feels different when you're not pushing against it.
It stretches a little.
Or maybe we do.
We fit into the day instead of trying to shape it.
That feels very natural.
Simple plans seem to invite that kind of fit.
They do. They don't demand attention.
They just sit quietly in the background.
And let the day breathe.
I like ending a day like that.
Me too.
When a day ends like that, I don't feel the need to review it. There's nothing to check or measure.
Yeah. You don't replay it in your head?
You just let it settle.
Like putting a cup down after the last sip.
No rush to refill it.
Just noticing the quiet after.
Those moments feel very complete to me.
Even without a clear highlight.
Maybe especially without one.
Yeah. Nothing pulling your attention back.
Just a calm sense that the day can rest now.
And you can rest with it.
I think that kind of rest is easy to underestimate. It doesn't feel dramatic, so it's easy to overlook.
Yeah. It doesn't announce itself as important.
But later, you notice you feel lighter.
Or steadier, like something inside you has settled into place.
And you didn't have to work for it.
It just came from letting the day be simple.
From not asking too much of it.
Or of yourself.
Exactly.
Those are the kinds of days I don't mind ending quietly.
Me too.
Quiet feelings feel honest to me, like nothing is being added at the last moment.
Yeah. The day doesn't try to say one more thing.
It just stays still.
And you notice that stillness because it isn't filled.
That's when I usually feel most aware of myself.
Not thinking, just noticing.
Breathing a little slower.
Letting the light fade without following it.
Simple plans seem to lead there naturally.
They don't rush the ending.
They let it arrive on its own.
And that feels right.
I think that's when I stop thinking about tomorrow, too. Not because it doesn't matter, just because it can wait.
Tomorrow feels far enough away in those moments.
Far, but not worrying.
Exactly. Like it's there, but it's not calling you yet.
You can stay where you are for a bit longer,
Just sitting with the end of the day.
letting it close gently.
Simple plans seem to give permission for that.
Yeah, permission to stop early in a way.
To not carry the day any further than you need to.
And to trust that it's okay to leave it there.
I really like that feeling.
Me too.
It's a very quiet kind of trust, isn't it? Not something you decide, just something you feel.
Yeah. Like your body understands before your mind does.
You stop holding the days so tightly.
And nothing bad happens.
Exactly. The day doesn't fall apart.
It just finishes
Softly.
without needing a reason.
I think that's what I enjoy most about simple plans.
That they don't ask for a conclusion,
They let the day end where it naturally wants to.
and you go with it.
Yeah. You don't resist it.
Going with it feels easier than I expected. Once you start, you wonder why it ever felt hard.
Maybe because we're used to holding on.
Holding on or holding things together.
Yeah. Simple plans don't meet that kind of effort.
They almost take care of themselves.
And you get to step back a little.
Just enough to feel the day moving on its own.
I like being in that position. Not in front of the day, not behind it.
Just beside it. Those moments feel very quiet inside.
Quiet, but steady.
Steady is important. It feels like something you can rest on.
Yeah. Not exciting, but very real.
I think that's what simple plans give me. Something solid without being heavy.
Like the day is supporting you, not leaning on you.
That's a nice way to say it.
When it feels like that, I don't rush to change anything.
Me neither. I just stay with it a little longer
Letting the quiet stretch.
until it slowly fades on its own.
And when it does, it doesn't feel sudden.
No, it feels like a natural pause.
The kind you don't interrupt.
Exactly.
I think that's when I know the day has given what it could. There's no feeling of more waiting behind it.
Yeah. Nothing left to add. Nothing left to fix.
Just that quiet sense of having been there.
That's enough for me.
Me too. Those days don't ask to be remembered.
But somehow they stay with you anyway,
Softly.
in the background.
Like a calm tone you carry forward.
And you don't need to name it.
No, you just let it be there. Thanks for spending this time with us.
We really enjoyed having you here and sharing this conversation.
Keep listening
And we'll see you soon.
here at English Coffee House.